Good morning, everybody. How are we doing this morning? Well, as you can see, we are in September and I have been busy. I have gotten everything ready this morning for us to go harvest. So, we're going to take everything down to our field that is off over that way and get things harvested up because we want to get that all done. Just need to check on the animals real quick. I have not done that this morning. Oh, there's plenty of grain. You guys are sure being noisy, but you've got plenty. So we should be good to go. I think we have everything that we need ready. So let's go ahead and get on down there. There we go. Fire this girl up. Be the first time using this combine for anything. And seems to be ready. I mean, I've serviced it. Everything should be ready to go. We've got our canola planted over here. Don't expect to see much out of it just right away, but I'm sure eventually we'll see something come out of it. Surprised it hasn't started poking up or some weeds haven't started growing, but that's all right. Not a problem. Now, I did have a break-in here a while back. Really didn't steal anything or mess with much, but because of that, I have installed a fence at the end down here of the driveway. It's going to make things just a little bit tighter getting in and out, but I think we can manage. There we go. Okay. But we'll get on down to the field and get started here. Well, here we go. Let's dive right into this and just see what happens. I'm curious how this is going to turn out. I'm pretty sure we should have a good yield off of this field, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Oh yeah, it's pouring right in. So that should be good. Yeah, look at that stuff. Not really sure what I'm going to do with this crop. I really don't. I didn't really have much of a plan for it. It was just something to cover the ground quickly and hopefully provide us some money. I'm going to see if there's anything that we can use it for. We'll have to wait and see. Okay. Wow, we're already 50% full. This could be interesting, getting a line around the field here. Might have to do like we did with that other crop where there's an unloading point at each end of the field, but I'm sure it'll be, I'm sure it'll be just fine if we just run some north and south runs on it. But it looks like we are going to be full really quickly. I mean, really quickly here. Wow. I wasn't expecting this good of a yield. There it is. Well, that didn't take long, did it? I'm not ready for that to be up in the air just yet. Oh. Kind of wish these hedges weren't here. They're kind of in the way. Okay, let's go ahead and head back over. And I think what I will do is just cut down that other side and I'm just going to have to make it work, you know, what I can work. There we go. Yeah, that's looking pretty good, I think. Go ahead and put the auger back out now. And I think we will stage in that field over there. So, oh, better shut her off. I don't want her running the entire time. I'm going to run back to the farm, and I'll see you when I've got everything back over here. Okay, well, I've got them all over here, and yeah, this is looking really good. Trying not to drive on his land as much as possible, but by the looks of it, he's got a lot of work to do. He's got a lot of stones popping up through the field, and don't think it's going to be too big of an issue. I'll have to ask. I don't even know who owns the land, to be honest. Um, we're just going to take a chance. I mean, hopefully they won't get upset. But harvest, excuse me, is upon us, and we have got to get this all going. Taking quite a while here to get this unloaded. A lot more in there than you think there is. But anyway, I will continue to harvest this out, and we will see you in just a little bit. Okay, everybody. Well, we have got both these trailers full. Well, the back one's not quite full, but it's close enough. But we are now ready to go run these over to our delivery point, and we won't have to use the neighbor's field anymore as a place to pull out and dump our grain. So we'll go ahead and run this over. It's going to go to British Grain, so somewhere we've been before, and it's not terrible. It's a pretty good place to have to go, but I think it's going to be a good deal for us. But anyway, I will see you when we get there. Okay, here we are coming up on British Grain. And we'll just go ahead and get in here and get this unloaded. A little I I am hoping for a really good profit off of this. We'll see what happens. But we got a pretty good price, and it seems like the price is going up as we go along. So I definitely want to capitalize on a good price while I can, because we really don't have nowhere to store this. We're kind of just at the mercy of we're kind of at the mercy of what's going on around us, to be honest. But I'll go ahead, get that other trailer, get it down here, get it unloaded, and I will meet you back at the field when we are ready to start harvesting again. So we'll see you again in a few. Okay, so we are back in the field here. Got both of the trailers parked up where they are going to be usable. And it looks like we're going to turn out with a pretty good deal here. The farther in we go, the more crop we're going to be harvesting. So I think we're going to end up with probably close to 100,000 by the time this is all said and done. I mean, I'm just guessing and hoping, but if that's what it is, that'll help us out greatly. We'll just have to wait and see. Anyway, I will get back at this, continue the harvest, and see you, hopefully, when it's all said and done.
Hello, Liza. How do you do? I'm writing you a letter. I hope it reaches you. I know it's been a long time since you heard from me. I'm still kicking around here in Tennessee. I heard you got a new place. I heard you got a new job. I heard you got a haircut, and it looks real nice. Are you ever lonely? Do you ever think of me? I heard you got a new man. I hope it treats you right. And before you toss this letter away, there's something that I've got to say. An aeroplane shooting across the sky can surely take your body to a new place for a while. But some things stay no matter where you go. Do you still love me, Liza, babe? Please tell me yes or no. When the world turns ugly, we turn inside. Try to find a good thing we can stand behind. All my friends tell me she's the one that got away, but you never left me. Like a ghost you stay. There's nothing else worth thinking of when you find the one you love. An aeroplane shooting across the sky.
All right, here we are. Last little pass on the field. And, well, I'm a little bit shy of my estimate of how much was left. It's basically I was hoping for more than we might get. But I'm still not going to complain about it. I think we ended up pretty good here. We've got about 80% of a bin. The front tractor is completely full, but the back tractor is, well, not going to be very close to completely full. Oop. Get a little closer here. There we go. That looks much better. So, we got what we got out of harvest. I'm going to go ahead and put the disconnect everything, put the header back on the trailer, get the combine ready, and drive it back, run both of the trailers in, see what we get out of them, and then when that's all said and done, I will meet you guys back at the farm. We really don't have a plan, but there are some simple chores that we do need to get done today that we can get done, and we'll do those real quick before the end of the episode. So I'm going to continue unloading here, get everything packed up, get it back all to the farm, and I will see you then. Well, on my way back, just dropped off the final load, 104,000. We're looking really good. Our soybeans are looking really good. Things are kind of starting to shape up a little bit. I'm thinking about upgrading the older. I like this new Massey so much that I am thinking about upgrading the older Massey Ferguson in favor of one of the newer ones. We're going to see what the cost is going to be and kind of go from there. But if it's not too cost prohibitive, I do believe I will be upgrading. I think that might be a good step in the right direction, that's for sure. But anyway, we have made it back here to the farm. Now, one thing I want to do is I want to get some silage and get it put into the pit over here so that we continue to have a good amount constantly going in. And we got to be careful because we don't want to fill it up too much, the trailer. We can always store it over there in the hay silo, so that's not that big of a deal. But definitely want to do that right off the bat here. Get this stored. Get this topped off and filled up. But like I said, I am seriously considering letting this old Massey go and getting something a little bit newer. I mean, we really don't need, anything too exciting. It doesn't have to be a big tractor, just has to be a little bit newer and about the same horsepower range as that one. That seems to suit us very well. Might be able to even upgrade that Little West trailer for maybe a hair bit bigger. What am I doing here? Let's see. Let's go over here and get a little bit of hay for the sheep or grass, either one. Yeah, a little bit of grass for the sheep on this one. That should be more than plenty for them. We'll top off their, go ahead and top off their pit. Get their food bowl filled up like it should be for them. And then we'll check their water. Oh. What do we got here? Why is my radio out here? What in the world? Who put my radio outside? We'll just set it here on the table real quick. There we go. That's kind of weird. My radio was sitting inside the house when we left to harvest, and now it's sitting out there on the floor. That's kind of bothering me a little bit. Not gonna lie. There we go. Okay, let's see how much they take. Oh, of course, not very much at all. Let's pull around here. We're just going to drop this off real quick. There we go. And we'll go ahead and grab the tanker that we parked up here in the corner. We got about 26% left in it. That's not terrible. Get it up there, and we'll give them some water. I got a little bit left in it, so I guess that's not a problem. We'll just put it back over here in the corner. We can fill it on the next one, especially since we're getting towards the winter months. You never know. I don't want to have it sitting full in case it does freeze up, because yeah, that would not be good. There we go. Okay, we'll get this grass dumped back in, then we'll go check on our cattle. And if everything's good there, man, I'd say, you know, there's really not much else that we have to do to prepare for this next year. Um, well, or for the next month, I should say, but in reality, kind of the next year. Okay, we want to put that over here so it stays separated and doesn't get used up. Man, this is a nice trailer. I wouldn't even mind having another one like it, but we'll see. I mean, those West trailers are nice, but the Stewart trailer is also extremely nice as well. Okay, let's see here. Roll the cover on it, and we'll just go ahead and get it parked away and out of the way. Now, on that field that we just finished, there is so much material left over from harvest that we are going to have to also look at getting a mulcher for that field. Did not expect to have to do that, but I think that's what we're going to have to do. I mean, if it is, it is. No big deal. We'll just get a mulcher and work it over. And we also should have enough money now that we can afford a digestate slash slurry spreader. Excuse me. So I'm looking forward to that. We'll be able to empty this all out. How are you guys doing here? Yep. Have a look. Oh, you guys still have a lot of food, a lot of straw. You're set to go. I'm very happy for that. All right. Well, in that case, till next time, everybody, have a wonderful day, and we will see you the next episode. Bye for now.